Okay. Volume testing. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Oh, no, we're fine. Yes, volume testing. That's fine. Mute that. TikTok. How are we sounding? Probably fine. Yeah, okay. Okay. Pretty sure I have everything together. Wait. Okay, I always get like so nervous that I'm forgetting something. Hopefully I'm not. Okay. Today we are back with more. Oh, my OBS isn't flashing. For some reason, normally it like flashes, but it's not right now. That's good. Okay. Anyway, today we are continuing the budget challenge. I did work on it off stream. I think last stream we ended with me starting to work on the shed, which I finished, and I've changed like a lot of. But I used all my money. I'm at 0 simoleons right now, which you should be proud of, because I discovered there's a bunch of stuff in debug that are only $1. So that was very helpful. Anyway, I tied my hair up and I pulled some of it out, and that annoys me. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna continue that today. I think that's all I have to say. Oh, and the fact that I now have a lot more free time than I have for the past year plus. So, I'm considering doing more than one stream a week, but we will see. So, I am also going to start, my plan is to start uploading once a month to YouTube as well, longer videos. So, go subscribe to my YouTube. It's the same as this, because I don't know if I'm going to get a video out this month, but next month for sure I'm going to start uploading once a month there. But yeah, that's all. Should we just get started? I'm like so nervous I'm forgetting something. I don't think so. I like how I'm scanning my room, like that's gonna tell me anything. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm not gonna show you what I built yet or what I worked on off stream yet. We're actually gonna start with setting the budget, because then we don't have to go into build mode and then back to play mode and then back to build. I just don't want to be flipping tabs a bunch and stuff. Also, Sims freaking scared me just now. I opened my save and I went to the world, and the lot where we're building this challenge in was empty, and I was like, what? And I opened it and everything was there and it was fine. It was just a glitch. But that scared the crap out of me. I was like, why would you do that to me, Sims? Why is my mic peaking? I thought I put a thing on so it doesn't do that. Let's try this. Okay, now I'm gonna scream down the mic and see if that... Did that do anything? Ah! No, it's still peaking. Editing me is gonna hate myself. I am so sorry to all of you as well. Hang on. Nope. That's not what I want. You would think I haven't been doing this for as long as I have. Which honestly has not been that long. Why isn't this... Okay, there we go. Ah! Okay, there we go. There we go. Hopefully I'll peak less now. That's been a problem I've been having editing, so... Okay. Okay, let's get into it. So we're going to start by... Like I said, I'm at 0 simoleons right now, so we're going to start by setting the budget for the next area, which is going to be the entryway. I hope I don't get that much money for this, because I really don't know how much you could spend on an entryway. But at the same time, I found that I have... Clutter is so much more expensive than I thought. I wanted to use, like, that one notebook that I use all the time with, like, the book, the second open book with, like, the pen, and there's, like, different swatches with, like, coffee stains or whatever. That is 375 simoleons. I learned that yesterday. This is how you know I never play with a budget. I never play with a budget. Okay, but let's start with setting today's budget for the entryway, which, will I finish it on stream? Probably not, knowing me. Okay, let's go. Generate. 3,997. Okay. Swap over to Sims. Oh, y'all can't see. Hello? Sims? Oh, we're fine. Okay, that was scary. It was just a black screen. In case you're wondering where the baby is, they left the baby in the shed. I don't know why. I hit play and the baby was in the shed. I'm not going to show you the shed right now, but that's where the baby is. Just on the floor of the... I'm calling it a shed. I don't know if that's what it is. Of the work... Of the, I'm going to keep calling it a shed. The baby's on the floor of the shed. I don't know why. Let's money. How much money was it? 3,997. 3,997. Okay. Control Shift C. Money. 3,997. Boom. Ooh, I love that sound. The sound of money. Okay. We're gonna go into build mode now. Hang on. I don't want you guys to see the manage. Actually, no, you can. I don't have... Ooh, actually, maybe you can't. Sometimes I can't remember. Sometimes I pre-build shells for like future builds. And I don't want you guys seeing that. I don't think I have any pre-built shells in Henford, but... Also, I keep calling it Henford on Badgley. It's Henford on Bagley, I think. No, I don't have any pre-built shells. Okay, so it's fine. But yeah, I keep calling it the wrong thing, I realized. I don't know why. Anyway, okay, so here we are. I actually do not remember where we left off last time, so we're just gonna tour the whole outside because that's what we have completed. First off, outside's looking cute. I think I did this on stream. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't think I changed anything out here. To my knowledge. Like, I don't remember what I did last time because that was so long ago. It was not that long ago, but my memory is very poor, so it felt like that long ago. And then the inside of the shed, I know I for sure changed drastically off stream. Not like kind of drastically. So here's the shed. Here's the inside. Wow, you can see we have the candle station, candle making station, a nice cluttered little work space. I thought it'd be cute because this is kind of like their like crafty make things area. If they put like the baby handprints here for decoration. Craft corner. And then here's like a workbench stuff. This is actually I don't know what this is. It's from Eco Living. Eco Lifestyle? Eco Living? It's like a table. I think you can sell things on it, but I liked how it had stuff under it. I liked the stuff under it, so I just used it here. A bunch of this is live edit. And then actually where I ended up spending a bunch of money were these hay bales. Not this one. These two hay bales are actually stools from Cottage Living because I had a bunch of money I needed to spend and they're $100 each, so I just sized it up. And then this is a stool, that same stool from, not the stool, this is just a hay bale from Live Edit. I don't know if it's also Cottage Living, but yeah, and I also sized that up. And yeah, so this is like farm stuff, I guess. I don't really know. And then, yeah, these are from Live Edit, this from Live Edit. This is the Live Edit version of these crates, so this was also free. But yeah, most of the clutter in here, not most, but a very big, decent amount of clutter in here is Live Edit, and I'd say like 50-50. It's like 50 build by and 50 live bug and debug. Live Edit and debug. Okay, but that's what I did off stream. I actually did most of this last night. But now we're gonna move inside to our entryway. Oh, the door's glitching. We're gonna move inside to our entryway here. The entryway does open straight into the living room, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna count the living room as starting here. There are bushes inside. I have to fix that. Oh no. We'll worry about that in a second. I say that the living room starts past the stairs. So everything from the stairs over is going to be the entryway. Okay. Now, these bushes are kind of sticking into the wall. So we're just gonna pull them all forward. Okay. Problem solved. Did I put dirt under these? I could do that real quick. Dirt's free. Little extra dirt never hurt anyone. Oh, whoa. Just a little spritz. There we go. Okay. Back to what we were doing. So we have almost $4,000 for an entryway. That feels like a lot to me, but I also know that curtains are probably gonna completely knock all that out. But, okay. We have to be careful, because whatever I use here, I need to use here as well. And I don't know how much money I'm getting for the living room. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 40. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. What's 6 times 7? Why can't I do 6 times 7? Why can't I? Wait. 6 times 5 is 30 plus 12. It's 42. Okay. What did I say this was? 42. Okay, okay, this is bigger. I was afraid the entryway was larger than the living room, and that would have been really weird to me. But we're fine. Okay. Listen, I only learned my times tables up to 12 times, like, 5, okay? So... and that wasn't until middle school, so... Don't blame... I'm just... Listen, not every... I've never claimed to be good at math. In fact, I've always claimed the opposite, okay? So we're going for farmhouse vibes. We're going for farmhouse vibes, which is going to be... I need inspo. I don't know what that looks like. Farmhouse living room. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm doing a high fantasy build right now, just like on my own for funsies, because I want to and I've never done it before. Looking up references for high fantasy freaking sucks, because like 90% of it is AI. And that makes me really mad. Okay, I don't like this. This is like modern farmhouse. I want like... You know what? I'm gonna do my own thing. Okay. Anyways. It makes me really mad. Because I'm like, I just want to build my cool high fantasy house, or my attempts at high fantasy, and you're freaking giving me these AI images. I don't give a rat's butt about this freaking AI stuff. Like, I did find good references, don't worry. But like, ugh, it's so annoying. Freaking hate AI. I hate AI so much. If you're on TikTok, right, you know how much I hate AI. I'm constantly reposting posts about how much I hate AI. And if you didn't hear either, you know what? I'm a rant about this while I look at wall things. I'm a rant about this, okay? So I mentioned on stream one time that I used to write fan fiction, and that's not something I'm ashamed about, because I didn't write anything weird, okay? I avoid the weird stuff very actively. AO3 has filters for a reason. Anyway, that was side tangent. Anyway, so I used to write fan fiction. I have all of my fics restricted now, but at the time I had 3 that were unrestricted, and they got scraped by AI. If you didn't know, there's a whole... I was also reposting about that, because I was pissed. But we're fine now. The data got deleted, but all my fics are now restricted because I refuse to let that happen again. But I already hated AI so much. Like, I hated it, and that just, like, pissed me off. Ugh, anyway, I just had to let that out. So for all my AI haters out there, rise up. Okay. Oh my gosh. I was like, what could I possibly use? Hello? Oh wait, no, maybe I should say this for the bedroom. Oh my god, okay, we aren't there yet. I know what I want to use for the nursery, but we aren't there yet, okay? Okay, breathe. I honestly kind of like this wallpaper. Like, it gives grandma, but in like... I just really like it. It gives grandma in a very fun way. I kind of like it. But okay, this depends what we're going for though, because I want farmhouse and like an older... I want like grandma farmhouse. I don't want modern farmhouse. So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe we use these. Because like, wait, let me look at the outside. Maybe I feel like the outside leans more modern farmhouse, but maybe it's like, oh. No, not. Now I was going to say they renovated a bit, but I chose the yellower. Is this yellow? What am I talking about? I'm all over. Yeah, I chose the more yellowed siding because I was like, I want to feel like this farmhouse has been here for a hot minute. So I want the inside to reflect that as well. Like maybe they left, like, you know, like the people that take like old houses and they flip them into something completely modern and beige, which is like, you know, if you like that, you do you. It's your house, you're living there, it's your money. If that's the vibe you want, all the power to you. I feel like here, they probably more restored the old stuff that was here. Like maybe the wallpaper had some holes in it, so they found like a similar one or something. You know? I kind of want to go for that. So maybe, because this gives like, I don't like, that's a little too much detail. I don't like that. um, that was, I don't know why. Okay. I did take my meds today. We're all good. It's probably, okay. Sometimes I just need to check in with myself sometimes because I'm like, my ADHD is very aggressive right now. I did take my meds today. We're all good. I think, honestly, maybe we do just do this. I kind of like it. I like the grandma vibes. I don't know. Or I'm also just kind of afraid to use money. I think that's why I'm sticking around up here. Or we could pull out this already, but I kind of want to wait. I want to wait on those, on the cottage living wallpapers. Or we could do gingham. Or some sort of paint. This gives like kitchen, like the pattern, not the colors, the pattern. It gives kitchen to me. But we're not in the kitchen, we're in the entryway. Okay, so, the only issue with like I love paneling and I love like the trims and stuff, obviously, but like I don't like when it doesn't match the rest of the things. I don't want to go vampire. I don't want to touch vampire. We're doing the vampire build right now. I don't want to do vampire here, please. I need a break. I need a break. Could do this. These feel kind of grandma, but a little like... Actually, this is one of like my favorite wallpapers, is this one. The woods don't really match though. I feel like this isn't quite the vibe we're going for. And you also gotta keep in mind, they got a kid, you know what I mean? So I feel like we want the wallpaper to be a little fun, and roses are pretty fun, in my opinion. I want them to have like... I want it to be a little whimsical, you know? Because they got a kid. I almost said they got kids. They have a kid. What's more whimsical than yellowed rose wallpaper? Could go white on the... Well, I'm also like fully ready, like okay with switching the colors of these. They're just placeholders. Let's just... Okay, because here's the thing, because then this is going to carry over to the living room, so... Maybe if I put a floor... Let me put a floor down and see what we have. What I'm thinking. Maybe this. I like all the texture with this floor. Hang on, we gotta mark out the... Okay. Okay, I want this floor, but it's also one of the more expensive floors. Maybe it's not that bad. I like it. I hope I get a lot of money in the living room. Because using one of the more expensive floors here, I have to carry it over later. I think that matches better. Does it? Oh boy. This kind of matches the door a bit more, I feel like. Let's do this. Okay. I want this wallpaper? Or we can do penguins. That's whimsical. Whimsy is my middle name. No, it's not. That's a lie. That would be a fun middle name, though. You'd have a lot to live up to if your middle name was Whimsy. I kind of like the... I don't know. Maybe once we start adding things, we can kind of like vibe it out. Oh my god, we gotta do the ceilings. Why? Maybe we just leave them white. I feel like most ceilings are white. One of my favorite things to do is make the ceilings parquet, because then it gives it like a really fun texture, but I don't know if that really fits the vibe here. Is this the right swatch? I'd say so. I feel like that doesn't really match. Oh, that's a hole in the ceiling. I was like, what? I feel like this might not really match the vibe in here, though. Like older farmhouse. But I also hate when it's the same as the floor, because then it just... I say we leave the ceilings white. Why? Because it saves us money. Okay. If I need to spend, maybe I'll paint. Okay. Let's look at lights. Oh, it feels so nice not having to build with limited packs. Like, I think, honestly... Like, if I had to pick between having a budget and having limited packs, I feel like I'd rather have a budget. You know what? No, I'm saying it with my whole chest. I'd rather have a budget, because then I have access to live edit and debug and like everything that's in there without like being restricted to packs. Get a bunch of free stuff. Okay. I don't know what kind of light like screams farmhouse. Or I could just do my go-to light, which is... Where is it? This one. But that was also kind of expensive. This is just my go-to light for everything. It fits most aesthetics, to my knowledge. I don't have very good knowledge about aesthetics though, so, you know. Like, this is the light that I use for almost everything. I prefer it to the saucer lights. Because, okay, I know a lot of people take the saucer lights and they size them down, and then it's like you have lights without, like, seeing the lights. But in my head, I'm like, no, I like to see where my light is coming from. So unless it is, like, particularly dark, I usually like to try to light things with what's in the game as much as possible. Could always do this. This is a bit of a darker light, but it's cheaper. And it's more flowers, which adds more whimsy. That light is so low. I'm gonna do that in the dining room. I think I'm gonna stick with my go-to light, because it's my go-to for a reason, you know? Alright. This is a giant entryway. Okay. But to be fair, this entire side is just doorways, so should be fine. I'm gonna change these. Is this the swatch I want? I mean, it's not the same as the door, but it's the same as the floor. So let's go with that. Oh, but that's not the same as the windows either. Give me a second to decide. Yeah, let's do the same as the doors. Okay. I'm just gonna do this now while I'm here. And then I gotta change the stairs too. Is it this one? It just all looks dark. It is dark. Oh, that's too dark. Okay. Is this the same as that? It is, but it's not the same as... Why? 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 Why do you do this? Why doesn't this have a matching oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're both keystone. What do you mean the two keystone things don't have the same swatch? What is this? Every time. Every time. You can't win with this game. You really can't. Like, you're just doing this on purpose now. I swear. I bet they're like, oh, any publicity is good publicity. So we're gonna make the game really bad. So that we get all this so we get all this publicity for people complaining about the swatches. Screw it. It adds whimsy having different swatches like this. That's what I'm gonna say. Yep. Whimsical. Okay. It matches the trim anyway. And it's like, you know, that's the outside wood and this is the inside wood swatch. Okay. I'm just gonna say that. Whatever. I'm just gonna switch them all now so I don't forget later. Okay, now I gotta take care of these stairs. Because we are not doing this, whatever this is. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this, and I just need to change the color. Just need to find a color that match. Oh, first guess. I'm just that good. What can I say? Okay, let's change the railing to match as well. Which it should have a matching swatch. My mic is blocking. Is that matching? Yeah. We'll change this as well. Is it this one? No. Wait, is it? Oh no, I did this one wrong. My bad. Okay. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Is this not the one I just did? I'm confusing myself. Oh. Oh no. Okay, nope. No. That's fine. I hate when they do this. 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 Why? Why is it like this? Why can't you just give me it in a solid swatch? What is this? Is it because you want to match the crustier version of the wooden stairs? Yeah, well, I don't have that kind of money, so... So we're gonna pivot. Pivoting. I'm pivoting. Fine, we'll do fluted banister. Since you so insist. Okay. So the matching fence is this. Yes. Yes. This always looks so weird, but I'm just gonna ignore it to the best of my ability. Which is not very high, but that's fine. Okay. Could just wallpaper the stairs too. Oh, I guess this is technically the entryway. Is that like too much, or should I do... Sometimes I like to just do wood here, but this is not gonna have a matching swatch. I know, because it's this wallpaper, this wood that has the matching swatch, but I don't like how that looks. Maybe I'll just leave it wallpaper. I'm just gonna leave it wallpaper. You know, sometimes you just don't need to think that hard, so I'm just not gonna. Let's just move on. Okay. I say while peeking to see if there's anything else I want to use instead. Sorry, I just really like the sound of earning money, so I was This is the only place I get money from. No, okay. Let's do curtains, because I feel like that's gonna be pretty expensive. Okay. Now there are curtains that give grandma that we could just go with, like this. But sometimes these have funky little swatches that I don't whoa. Like I hit T instead of R. My bad. Okay, I don't know how grandma I want to go. Like, you know, I don't want to. I feel like there's a limit that we're gonna hit, because there aren't grandmas living here. It is in fact a rather young couple, so I feel like we can't go too grandma. Maybe we go with cottage live. Dude, I love this curtain, this curtain blind. I mean, that matches. Oh, this also kind of matches. Brings out the roses and the trim, you know. I know what I'm talking about. Don't you fret. Maybe we do that. I kind of like the idea of having curtains here. $200? Oh my gosh. I really don't look at prices in The Sims. Like, I really don't look at prices in The Sims. Okay, let's debate. No, okay. Let me look. Could go dinosaurs. Dinosaurs or blinds? Oh. Wait. Wait, this does technically fit over this, but then I don't like how it looks over the single window, because that's like... Okay, so we're not gonna go blinds. But I don't know about these curtains. Because see, there's like those curtains, and then we have these curtains, and they have matching swatches, right? Yes, they have matching swatches. I knew that. That's why I'm making the decision to do curtains, maybe. I haven't decided yet. What if they just don't have curtains? They are kind of in the middle of nowhere. Are they in the middle of nowhere? Yeah. Oh. Never mind. Just kidding. They aren't really in the middle of nowhere. I was gonna say, do they really need curtains? No, okay. Just kidding. I was just joking. I knew that. Cause that's what streamers do, you know? They joke and they entertain. So that was just a little joke for everyone. I knew that we had neighbors. This is very grandma. My concern is going to grandma. I feel like I need better curtain options. That's okay. We're working with what we have. Maybe I'll just do what I did. And it is what it is. And it's like literally fine. I actually haven't really used this before. Not that I can think of. Maybe in Clive and Leroy's. I'm not going to use it here. This is not in the entryway, but I'm just thinking about that. There's like so many things I haven't used that I want to. I have like a list of items I've yet to use that I want to use. What about this? No. How about no? What about no? Okay, let's just do this for now, and then I'll completely change it off stream, so don't fret. Or I won't, I don't know. Or maybe it's the wallpaper. Should we go look at wallpapers again? It's like a never-ending cycle. A cycle I will never be freed from. Maybe I just give in and I do this now, even though I want to save it. It doesn't have paneling that matches everything else. Could go green. Ooh la la. Oh, this matches. It's kind of dark though. Kind of want it to be lighter down here. You gotta think of the baby, you know? Okay. That's why I kind of like this, because it feels like very bright. This flower wallpaper, as much as I want to use it, it's too busy for my eyeballs. I feel like I'm tweaking when I look at it. I'm freaking out. Okay. Plain but pretty. No, thank you. Darling dinos. Why is this so difficult? Why can't the walls just know what I want? I feel like it's not that hard. Like, I don't know what I want, but the walls should know what I want. Just, like, vibe it out, bro. You know? Maybe I just leave it. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Story of my life. Am I right or am I right? Hashtag relatable. Guess what? Fun fact. Last night was the first time in... Let me see. One, two, three... Nope. Oh! Okay, JK. I was gonna say last night was the first time in a while that I got 7 hours of sleep, but actually I got 7 hours of sleep 3 days ago. Doesn't feel like, oh, you know why? It's because then after that night I proceeded to get 5.5 hours of sleep. It's not my fault. It literally isn't. I'm not even joking. My brain hates me sometimes. I like this green. I just like the color green, that's all. Make it all yellow. Okay, no. We'll stick with it. We'll stick with it. Who followed me? I heard it. I heard the noise. I might have missed it. Did I miss it? Oh, there we go. Thank you, Arya, for the follow. We are now slightly closer to the follow goal, which is actually a bit concerning because that means I'm going to be doing 3 builds on stream. Just, that's fine. No, it's fine. I was really thinking of doing the vampire build off. I'm probably going to clutter the vampire build off stream from now on because I think it's taking too long. We're on part like 7 right now, or 8, and I'm tired of it. So I'm thinking I do all the big things on stream and then clutter it off stream. But that's not what we're working on right now. That's not what we're working on right now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't sleep very well ever. I was just born that way, I think. I have very vivid memories in preschool waking up at like 4 a.m. Maybe it wasn't preschool. I don't think I knew how to read a clock. No, I did. I was actually very smart for a preschooler. Not to, just to brag a little bit, I knew how to read clocks in preschool, so... You know, I was a pretty smart preschooler. I could also count to 200 in 2 languages. Do I know my times tables? No, but No, but listen, I can do some math, and that's all that matters. I can read an analog clock. Is that what they're called? I'm pretty sure. Analog clock. I'm looking this up. I want to make sure I'm using the correct vocabulary. Yeah, it is. Okay, I don't know why I doubted myself. I knew that. Anyway. But yeah, I knew how to read an analog clock when I was 4. What were you doing at 4 years old? And now here I am playing Sims at 9 a.m. Okay. Oh, how life is. Okay. Okay, let's put furniture. Let's put no, rugs. Rugs. Should I put a welcome mat out here? Okay, technically this is going to be using money from inside, but I love welcome mats. I love that we got a free welcome mat so much. I feel like they would have one of these that say like hello or whatever, or West Jovi. West Jovi. Okay. And then inside, we gotta put a bigger rug so they don't get the floors dirty, you know? And maybe that's just the Asian in me thinking that, but we don't want to get the floors dirty. I want there's one rug texture, this texture. I always use this one for like entryways, like come on in. I think that's because the rug I have in my entryway IRL is this texture. That's 100% it. So I associate this rug with the great outdoors and dirt. Wow. What colors do we have? Let's go brown so your dirty dirt shoes don't get stain it. And because the one I have is brown. Is there like, I don't know if I want to go with this size though. There's also this one, which is a smaller and wide, not wider. It actually is slightly wider, but. Or sometimes I take this one and I size it up. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, let's just stick with this. Because they do have a kid, you know. I mean, sure, the kid's an infant, but the kid's gonna might. Oh, I need light switches. Oh no, I should have included light switches as part of my. This doesn't count towards the budget thing, like the doors. Like the arches. Oh no, now I have to remember to put a light switch in every single space. Okay, people, you might need to remind me, please. Or I'll just magically remember on my own. Probably not. Okay. Actually, I'm pretty good about remembering things like light switches and trash cans and bathrooms. That was for all of my that was for all my Carrot and Connie gingerbread house build fans out there. That bit is never gonna die. I don't think it's ever gonna die. Maybe it will one day. We'll hold a funeral for it when it does. Okay, see? So now we have an inside light and an outside light. Okay. We need a shoe rack. Just a shoe. Actually, this is so random, but on my drive to, I guess I don't go there anymore, but where I used to work, on the drive there for the longest time on the side of the hello, thank you so much for the follow, Mina. Anyway, on the on the side of the road, like where I would exit, for the longest time someone's shoe was just there. It was just a loafer on the side of the road, and I don't even know how you lose a shoe like that. Oh my gosh, and the other day, there's this person driving a Jeep. First of all, they were driving not very politely. But anyway, there's someone driving a Jeep, and they were driving with their... They had... I mean, like, and listen, whatever makes you comfortable, I guess. But they were driving with their foot out the window, leaning on their rearview mirror. Or not the rearview, like the side mirror. Like, their foot was on their mirror. And I was like, I mean... If you can safely drive like that, I guess, but they weren't driving safely. So, just little PSA if you're driving, please keep your feet inside your car. No one wants to see that. And also, that's not safe. Let's be safe, people. Let's be safe drivers. Please. I'm also, like, notoriously a slow driver. I'm very notoriously a slow driver, so you know what, while we're making requests, if you're driving in, like, not the fast lane, can you move to the fast lane if you're gonna drive faster than, like, 5 or 10 above the speed limit? Because I'm just vibing, okay? I'm in my car. I'm in my car trying to do my one-person Hadestown performance, Epic the musical, You know, I'm in my car trying to do my one person Hadestown performance, and you're over here freaking riding my butt when I'm not even in the fast lane, mind you. So if you could. So just general PSA, okay? I'm gonna turn this into a TikTok. You know what? General PSA. I would write that down. Car PSA. Okay. General PSA for when you're driving, please keep your feet inside your vehicle. And also, if you are not in the fast lane and you are driving like you are in the fast lane, move to the fast lane. Thank you. End of stream. No, I'm kidding. Okay. What the heck is this? I just got an email. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna delete it. Okay. Hopefully it wasn't important. It's probably fine. Okay, so we have our shoes. We have our shoes now. I want to put a little pair. Do we have kids' shoes? Or I could like size them down too, but I want to put a little pair right here for the infant because I think that's cute. I think that's cute. Okay, we have this. Or this. Oh my gosh, little kid shoes are actually so adorable because they're just they're so tiny. It's just because they're tiny. And I love tiny things. My sister used to wear squeaky shoes, and she would like when she was a toddler, and you would just hear her stumbling down the hall, and she would just go squeaking down the hallway. It was so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Or have you seen like Crocs for kids? They're so small. I just love tiny things. That's all. Okay. See, because I'm thinking we give her little shoes, and we just size them down for her little feet. I think this one. The laces don't actually lace, probably. They're probably like stretchy or whatever. Oh, stop. It's both her parents' colors. Okay, we'll do that. Do you think this is infant sized? I don't know how small infant feet are. Where's that what? Okay, there's a baby in debug that T-poses. I could use it to measure feet. I don't know if it's this. This might turn it. Oh, it is. Okay, these are a little big. How's this? Does this fit? Okay, there we go. The fact that I know this is crazy. Okay. Okay, look at the little baby shoes for the baby. Oh my god, they're so cute. Are they floating? No. I think they're actually clipping into the... Yeah. I'll just elevate that a little bit. Oh, Toolmod, what would I do without you? Cry, probably. Look at how small they are. Oh my gosh. That's just a fun little hack if you want baby shoes, I guess. Okay. Hang on, this is just me being meticulous. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay. Now I want... Oh, I want from Laundry Day. I don't know where it is. I can't afford the butler. Oh no. Bob. No joke. I think one of my friends has like this like Halloween butler statue. I think I named him Bob. I'll have to ask her. I can't remember. Where is it? Where is it? I think it's around here. This. I want this. Cause like, I don't know why in my head I'm like, oh my god, I do know why. Okay. I'm just unlocking memories today. I used to go to an in-home daycare when I was really young. And like, she had like this where we would hang up all our coats. So I think I just associate this with like, not with children, but like if like the idea of like having young kids, I'm like, okay, so you would probably have something like this because you could keep all the kids' stuff in there. You're just clipping into the curtain a little bit though. What if you just didn't do that? Oh. Okay, problem solved. Problem solved. This is farther from the door than I thought it was. Hang on, I'm just being particular again. Okay. Now this does have some funky swatches, but one of them should match, right? 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 I think this is fine. Or again, they have kids. We could do a fun color or something. Laundry Day has some weird swatches. I mean, I don't hate that. I have Puppeteer stuck in my head. I don't mind this. Oh, actually, wait. I might be able to shove this back into the wall enough that like the yellow doesn't show, but the hooks do. Maybe not. Just maybe not. Maybe not. Hello? Oh, there. I was almost there. Yes, and it just looks like a custom thing. Ah, I love it. Okay. 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 Hang on. I just want to make sure it's not gonna start glitching with the wall. I think we're okay. You want something to eat. I love it. I love it. Ugh. Okay, sorry. Sorry if you get motion sick. I actually get motion sick. I can't go on swings anymore because I get motion sick on them now, and it really sucks because I can't fly. I can't fly anymore. Okay, yeah, we're fine. But it's fine. I also do get. I actually literally can't fly. I get motion sick on swings. I get motion sick on planes. Those are the only forms of flying I've ever done. But I can't do anything. It's fine. Okay, let's see if we want this swatch now that we've put the back into the wall. I think the swatch we have is fine. Yay. Okay. now I feel like we need something here. Oh, the new Yes. Yes. Dude, I love this item so much. It's like one of my favorite things ever. And then it has stuff on it. Look at it. Okay, let's see what swatches we have. Wait. Oh no, the wood slide. No, we're going with it anyway. Okay. Because it matches the theme. It matches the family. Just triple checking. Alright, okay. Not them. Okay, never mind. Okay. Cause like, I wish they gave us the clutter on this individually. Low key just because I want this pair of keys. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Look, and now they have plenty of storage for the kid things, for the adults, if guests come over, like Clive and Leroy and Penny and Rhea. Hang on, I'm lighting it up. I'm lighting it up. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's a little crowded, but that's okay. Maybe I should inch this over a little bit. We have space. Okay. Like there. Is that a little more breathing room? Yeah, okay. Braid. Okay, and then over here, we'll fill this with color in a second. Over here, I was thinking like, you know, the usual like mirror or whatever, little hallway table, and then probably some sort of ottoman so like they can put the kids' shoes on. Ow. I just set my wrist down really hard on the corner of my desk. Or not my wrist, my forearm. Is this your forearm or is this your forearm? I don't know why. This is not necessary. I don't know why I'm looking this up. It is this. Okay, what's this? Guys, let's learn some anatomy. Okay, bicep. Is it your bicep? Parts of the arm. You know what? Actually, here. I'll do it where we can see it. Oh. Bye-bye. Okay. Hang on. Parts of the arm. Guys, let's learn together. Okay. Let me find one. I want to be careful before I... Oh, it just is your arm, according to Earth's lab. Hang on, let me open this image. I like how we're learning today. We're learning. Okay, guys, here's the parts of the arm. What I just hit was my forearm, specifically my ulna. Wow. Okay. That's enough learning for today, I think. I'm done learning. I'm like practically a medical professional now. Okay. Sorry, just had to go on that side drink. Oh, the TikTok people can't see. That's too bad. Okay. Hallway table. Sorry, I just had to go on a side quest real quick. Yes, I promise I took my meds today. Just... Sometimes side quests just need to happen, you know? This is my favorite hallway table. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it. Love it. I still have puppeteer stuck in my head. We could do this, and then it matches the... Ooh, and it ties in all the... Okay, it's tying in all the wood swatches. I kind of like to put a mirror above it, but it's not going to fit here without clipping into the curtain. So I say maybe we put this here, and then we put maybe like a full-length mirror here, and then like the ottoman I was talking about. Or something. Let's just give it a go. Let's give it a go and see what happens. Think of your past and your mistakes. They'll be the last mistakes you'll make. This gives hallway mirror to me. Possibly because my grandparents had one similar in their hallway. What is going on today? Ugh, I love this wall mirror. This also gives me hallway mirror vibe. Oh, because it's called entry mirror. That would explain it. I was like, this is a hallway because it is. Oh, I always use this one in entryways. Like 99% of the time I'm using this. Let's make it 100, baby. No. I do use this mirror. I can't think of a build where I haven't used this mirror. At least not an on-stream build. I can think of one off-stream. Actually, maybe I didn't enclave it. We're not doing this right now. Okay. Now is not the time. Oh, great. My sister's home. And you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna start showering. And what's that gonna do? Freaking be really loud in the background of my stream. Oh no. Hang on, I know everything I was just saying, but the itch to have table mirror is too strong. Okay, I know there is one that is small enough to fit here. There has to be. That doesn't look modern. Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay. This one, or not that one, or not that one, or not that one, or... I think this one does fit as well, and it has books. I like to use that one below. I almost just mixed beneath and below. Under... I like to use that one under TVs. Maybe I should put this in the it's too late. It's too late. this. And guess what? This will maybe maybe have a matching wood swatch. Right, table? Right? You will have a matching wood swatch, won't you, table? I'm pretty sure it does. I'm just being dramatic. I'm being dramatic for, like, you know, entertainment purposes. Streamers need to entertain, so I'm just trying to I'm trying to do that, you know. Okay, good. Or kind of like the lighter wood one. You know, I feel like if we add a variety of wood swatches that are kind of sort of similar, then it's like an on-purpose vibe thing, and not like a, oh, it's because Sims doesn't have any matching wood swatches thing. You know. I feel like this is very familial. Family vibes. You know, you got the post-it notes with the reminders and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Try to center it, and it's not going well. This is the price we pay to live. The world does not tend to forgive. I have that song stuck in my head. But I don't mind because I love that song. Is that centered? Sure. Oh my gosh, okay, yesterday I was, maybe we could do another small rug over here. Yesterday, give me a second. Yesterday, I was editing this year's season of Anxiety Plus ADHD, which, if you didn't know, is a little series I do that I did not expect to still be doing at this point, that I do in Minecraft. It's just like little skits about like having anxiety and ADHD. It's cute. It's on my TikTok and my YouTube. It'll probably be easier to watch on my YouTube if you would like. But I was editing it yesterday and I realized, so I did all the recording, I think 2 months ago, a month and a half ago, and I realized while editing yesterday, I was like, I was using the wrong skin this entire time. My main skin is like this half zombie thing, like my profile picture. And then I had a human version of that was just fully human and not half zombie, which I used for Breaking Point. And I realized that while filming that, I forgot to switch back to my half zombie skin. So I was in my human lore skin the entire time, which is fine, but you know, bit annoying. That's fine. It's like I want to put a rug here, but it's like, is that too many rugs in one space? Which, like, at the same time, it's like no such thing. But also, then what rug do I put over here? Because, like, you gotta think about it this way, right? They got a kid. The kid's an infant. You know, she probably... I mean, as someone who used to babysit and has a younger sister... Nope. You know what? I would retract that because I don't... Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna reword that. As someone who has a younger sister and who has babysat, kids get dirt in the weirdest places. Like, they will track dirt in places you do not expect them to. And that's someone who was once a child as well, fun fact. So I just feel like, you know, having a lot of rugs, it's like less of like a, oh, for like, we're worried about aesthetics and more of a for practicality purposes. You know? But I'm not seeing any rugs I like, so it probably doesn't matter anyway. Just cover the whole area in a rug. This is actually cover everything. Whoa. Whoa! It actually does! Okay, that's wild. I think we're okay without a rug over here. Or maybe just like a small runner or something. Like this. It's for the baby! It's for the baby! Okay, my sister's about it. Bless you. She just sneezed. When she was younger, Annabelle used to sneeze like a chumba, and I don't know why. I remembered that this morning. I should ask her if she remembers. She probably does. She can maybe hear me right now. I don't know. I'm not being that quiet. Annabelle. Just kidding. Actually, she might not be able to hear me because the bathroom fan is popping off. Oh, we can put this in the baby room. Okay, stop. What am I trying to do? Focus. Okay, this is what I was looking for. I couldn't find it because it was hidden. It was hidden away. There she goes. Just give her a second. Hang on. Like, I feel like it looks weird without a rug over there because it's so much brown. But then I don't know what... I don't like any of my options. Okay, there we go. Maybe... Not there we go with the rug. There we go with that. Maybe we just... go do something else for now. Because I know I do want a ottoman. An ottoman. Grammar. It's not services, it's in comfort. I like to do this one for kids. Is this laundry day? No wonder. Okay. I do have a laundry room. We're not there yet. Okay. I'm all over the place right now. But when am I not? I kind of don't mind the swatch. We can do this one. Let's do this one. There's a little bit of blue. A little bit of blue. There, so now they can put the kids' shoes on. Posture check. Okay. Okay, and then... Or maybe... What? Does this come in like a... Because I think my issue with this over here is just the fact that it's so much brown. Wondering if... Surely we can find a rug. Surely we can find a rug. We're back here. We're back here again. Here we go again. Mamma Mia. Mia from Mamma Mia? I was gonna get that. Okay. That looks stupid. Okay. Maybe, maybe we do just do that. What's annoying me is the fact that it's sat on the tassels, but like it's literally fine. It's literally fine. I'm just being dramatic. I am being drama. I don't like the colors on that, but I don't mind the vibe of it. Ooh, maybe this. Just size it. No, if we size it down, it's not gonna be wide enough. Let's see. Arnar. Oh no. Since we left home, we fished a variety of foes from a wide range of places. Gods, monsters, roster, hostile creatures that we could resist. But this was a heck of a twist, because we are weak to a power like this. What was it? A woman. That's so relatable. Okay. I'm debating if I should... I have a little anecdote I could share, but I'm debating if I want to. It's not like... it's kind of embarrassing. It's not embarrassing, but I don't know if I want to say it. I don't know if I want to share it. I just won't. Maybe that'll be my next follower goal. It's gonna be so... No, it's not even that big of a deal. This makes it sound like it's a big thing. It's not. But it would be real. Maybe for the bit, I'll make it my next follower goal. Share very specific anecdote. It's not really an anecdote. Well, it's not really an anecdote. It's more just like something I can say. What? I'm not making sense to myself right now. Okay. Whimsical. Whimsical. Nothing's more whimsical than dinosaurs. Or bunnies or elephants or... It's just bunnies and elephants. Okay. You know what? If we miraculously get 2 more followers this stream, I will say what I was going to say. It's not that big of a deal. I am blowing it fully out of proportion right now and hyping it up far more than it needs to be. But if I hit the follower goal today, I will say what I'm thinking at the end of the stream. I promise you, it is not that cool or crazy or anything. I'm gonna say it and you're gonna be like, okay. So... I just don't know if I want to share it. But I can be bribed. I always can be bribed. I am open to bribery. No. Legally, that's a joke. Actually, how does like... What? You know what? No, we're not gonna go down this. I was gonna say, like, how does the, like, legality behind bribery work? Like, is it, like, no matter what, bribery is illegal? Or is it more like, if you're in, like, a government position or something, it's illegal? And I very much could look it up right now, but we're not gonna do that. Or else, we've already looked up a diagram of an arm. We are not looking up the legality behind bribery right now. I don't think that's... Okay, I can't... I'm... This is frustrating me. This is... Maybe I just leave it. Maybe I just leave it. Or we do this, like, in front. No, because I don't... I want a very specific shaped rug that does not exist. I think. I want it to be like 2 runners. Essentially. Maybe I just do this. I don't really like the color though. This one has like dull colors. I don't want dull colors, I want warmth. I want warmth. Oh my gosh. Not that. That was... I'm hungry. I have Cheez-Its in my room. I also don't. I feel kind of bad eating on stream sometimes because I know some people don't like that. Don't like chewing sounds. I'll just be hungry. It's fine. For all you, for all the people out there who are not food sound. This is for all my food sound haters. I am not one of them actually. I don't mind chewing sound to a degree. I don't like chewing sounds when you can like hear their teeth clacking together. Do you know what I mean? It's the tooth clacking sound that annoys me. I don't mind like the crunching of the food or whatever, but I don't like when you can hear people's teeth like. Ugh. Okay, maybe we just do this. Even though it doesn't quite match. But again, it's for practicality. They have a baby. They have a baby. It's for the baby. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. Let's clutter. I'm over there. I have a. Oh my god! I still have $2,000. A clock. A clock will cost so much money. I learned that from the last time we had a budget during the Plumbella build challenge. A clock is gonna cost me so much money. I want this one. It matches. It's roses and roses. And then if we do blue, it brings out the blue down here. No, that's, I don't like that. Okay. I tried. Okay. Now we have plenty of money for cluttering. So, I need to sneeze. But it's not, okay, it's already going away. Never mind. Just kidding, I guess. This is an item I want to use. And so is the university one. But I don't use bars a lot. Maybe I should make a bar. I made a lounge. Write that down. Write that down. That's what my dad always says. He says, write down, write down. And then I don't. Okay. Hang on. I am just fearful. I'm fearful my tech isn't working. We're fine. Okay. What was I doing? Cluttering. They have a baby. They need baby things. Like we can I was gonna say we pretend this is a diaper bag, but it really doesn't look like one. Ooh, I love to use this one when we have, it's because it's from Growing Together probably. So my head's like, oh yeah. So you use it when you have a baby. That was $100. That was $100 for a freaking little plastic box. That was $100. No, 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 no. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We still have plenty. We still have plenty. Let's go look at kids stuff. We're putting the baby first. Hang on. I'm gonna stuff some slots, as I call it. I don't know if that's like the actual phrase, but that's what I've always said. I'm gonna use debug stuff so it's free. Okay, I'm just gonna do this now, and then I can... What this will allow me to do is place things precisely where I want them later. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. See how I got all that for free? That's why you should be using debug. I'm just saying. Okay. Now I have clay bowls everywhere. Kids. Who's to say that the mistakes I made? Okay, because whenever I do builds with like kids involved, I like to put like hide toys places, so it's like, cause you know, kids things always end up everywhere, so I like to put toys around, so it's like, they left this on the floor or whatever. We'll do a bus. A bus or a fire truck? Let's do a bus. I like that it's yellow. Back at home, my wife will wait for me. Okay, where? Was it this? Yes. I want to do the llama corn because it matches. It matches the shelf aesthetic. Turn! There we go. Okay, so yeah, now we got a few toys, which tells you there's a baby in the house. Oh my god, I need to put diaper changing table later. Someone remind me of that when we get around to like a bathroom or whatever. I am fully gonna forget. Don't be afraid. Think of your past. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was scary. I just saw my life flash before my eyeballs. Okay. Oh! Plants. I should put plants. Wait a minute. Oh, that's cute. A little blue fox. Let me do plants first. Oh, I like just completely blanked. Okay, we're fine. Let's do this plant, obvi. I should not have said obvi. I should not have said obvi. Because now I have... I have gnarlies from Cat's Eye now stuck in my head. Which, okay, I'm gonna just say, you know what, while we're here and I can yap about it. Okay. My issue with Cat's Eye's newest song is literally just 2 lines. I don't like the Tesla line, which I know the whole thing is that gnarly can mean more than one thing, and they're saying they don't like Tesla, because who does? And, like, I get that, okay? I understand, but, like, just that and the Talkies line, my brain cannot. Especially the Talkies line. The Talkies line, I just cannot. My brain cannot. The rest of the song, I understand the vibe they're going for, and honestly, I like it. I like that it's sarcastic, and the lyrics are, like, purposefully bad, I guess. Like, I get it. But I cannot with the Talkies. I'm sorry. I want to like the song. I really do. I think it's fun. But I can't with the Talkies. That's just my personal opinion. And if you don't like the song, that's okay too. That's perfectly fine. To each their own, you know? Within reason. Within reason. And I feel this is within reason. Oh my gosh. I was just going straight past the clutter I wanted. I want these. They're so for simple cluttering. They're so for simple cluttering. Where's my bath shelf? Here we go. Oh, my wife will wait for me. She's my everything. Okay. What are they keeping in these boxes? How am I supposed to know? It's not my house. I just work here, man. I don't know. She doesn't even go here. Let's do one big one. Actually, let's do the plastic ones, because they have, like, toys in them. Where are they? These ones. Bins, bins, bins. They have toys in them. It's like they're keeping things in here. For the baby! That's right. You're picking up quickly. Good job. It's a tough decision, but I think I need to go green. If I must, I must. What do I want to put in this little crook? This little sprinkle of space. Does this fit? No. No. No, it does not. Still have a decent amount of money. Hang on, I am, assessing my options. Give me a second to assess. Oh, we could do this. Turn sideways. I said, turn it sideways. Gosh, don't embarrass me like that. Heck. Okay. Is everybody fitting? Yes, no, maybe so. Wow, it's just a lot of stuff, which honestly, oh, that doesn't fit. That doesn't, okay, wait. I can size it down, it's fine. 0.9. Actually, no, never mind then. I want the, let's just do the big box. Hunger is so heavy. Yay! Okay. I want to change this color though. So green, give it a little pop of color, you know? A little pop. A little pizzazz, a little razzle dazzle, a little sprinkle. Sprinkle. Dinkle. I don't know. This is fine. I'm actually really hungry. I had Cheerios for breakfast, just a bowl of Cheerios. And it was great, but now I'm hungry. I'm a little hungry. It's 'cause where I sit at breakfast, my chair, the sun was coming for me. The sunlight was coming through the window, and where I sit for breakfast, it glares right into my eyeballs. Could I sit in another chair? Sure, but then it's not my chair. You know what I mean? And I like to sit in my chair whenever possible. So the sun was like starting to itch its way to my eyeballs, and I was like, but I'm trying to watch Bards of New York. I've almost caught up with Regulus Dark Age finally, and I was like, I want to watch my show and enjoy my breakfast. And if the sun is in my eyeballs, which I love the sunlight, don't get me wrong, but if it's in my eyeballs, I can't see. So then I was like, okay, I need to eat something really speedy quick so I can beat the sun. And I did win. I did beat the sun, but now I'm hungry. But it's fine. It was worth it. It was worth it. The sacrifice was worth it. It's so hard. It's like so hard to clutter when there's bowls all over your table. Cause I'm trying to like estimate where everything's gonna end up, but it's very hard to see because there's bowls in the way. I don't really know what people keep on their entryway tables. My entryway table literally just has a crystal ball. That's it. Just a crystal ball in the middle of the table. And then there used to be a bamboo plant. And then we got a new bamboo plant. And now we just don't have a bamboo plant. And now you know. That was very critical information that you needed. There will be an exam on it. No. Hello? Okay. Maybe we do this plant, because it kind of reminds me of that bamboo plant, simply because they're shaped like the bottom. Oh, or maybe do this. Actually, let's see how this fits. It doesn't really. I might need to eat some Cheez-Its, guys. I don't like that. Maybe this. Maybe this. Maybe just put it in the middle of the table. Why am I fighting the slots? Sometimes. What if I just didn't need to do that today? Let's do that. Let's not fight the slots. Put the tissues. We need tissues and wipes. For the baby. For the baby. The boogery baby. Let me tell you, working with young kids, very little phases you. At some point. I have dug sand out of a kid's mouth before. With zero hesitation. He fell on his face, I saw him chewing sand, and I just reached my, zero hesitation. You get used to it. Some wipes for the baby, and then look, we even got some fun colors, like orangey stripes. I don't like that. Like green dots. Sure. Sure, that will do. That will do. How much money do I have? I completely forgot I have a budget right now. Kind of slipped my mind. What else goes on like an entryway table? I don't know. Again, my entryway table literally only has a crystal ball. Maybe some books that need to be returned to the library. Oh yes, we must remember to do that later. And by we, I mean they. This is not on me. These are not my library books. I haven't been to the library in a while. Just sad, I love the library. I used to go there all the time. What do we think they're reading? Am I still in Sims 3 cam? Okay, I keep doing that. I only go in Sims 3 cam to rotate things, and then this keeps happening recently. I keep thinking I've switched back to Sims 4, and then the thing doesn't move the way the Sims 4 cam moves, and I get confused. They're reading, hang on, I'm looking at, hi, what's with all the bowls? It's so I can place things where I want to put them. See? Oh, no, that was a very poor example. See? And then, da-da, but it's for free because I got them from Debug because I have a budget, because we're doing a budget challenge. Either that or they just really like soup. Although I would not drink soup from these bowls. That does not look safe. They are reading, you know what, I'm just gonna point out 2 books on my bookshelf. I don't have that many books right here. They're reading To Kill a Mockingbird and Charlotte's Web. Those are the books they need to return to the library. I forgot I had To Kill a Mockingbird. Okay. That's what they're reading. Okay, what else can we clutter with? Other than bowls. Oh! 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 Duh! I love this item. I love this item so much. I use it a little too much. Every time I'm like, I don't know what to clutter with, I just put a phone. Maybe we don't put this here. Or maybe not the phone here. Wait. Hold. Hold my hand. Or I'll hold your hand. Here you go. Okay. Let's do... I said hold like I had an idea. I don't. I just decided I actually don't want to put the phone there. That's all. I don't have an idea. No, that's for the bathroom. That's bathroom things. Let's do... Let me see what this looks like right now, because it's hard to see, like I said, with all the bowls. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I think we move the toy... Move the toy over here, because that fills up a little space. And then maybe, I kind of feel like something taller here, maybe? Oh, like a lamp. Like a lamp. Okay. Let's see. What lamps do I have? I always do this one. So I'm gonna keep doing this one, and you can't stop me. What you gonna do? Where'd my bubble go? You can't stop me, because I can't read. No. I can read. Don't you fret. I was just saying how I used to go to the library a lot. Listen, I can read an analog clock, and I just can't do my times tables past 12 times 5. And that's okay. Or what, 12 times 6. And that's okay. Without having to stop and do addition. And that's okay. Oh no. What do we think? Yeah, should we leave the bowls down there? Hang on, I want to turn this kern. I want to turn this a little bit so it's like they just were like, okay, we gotta go, and they sat down. We got to go. Okay, let's do this. Down here, I kind of like to put like baskets and stuff. So maybe we do that. I still have $442. Okay. And what am I supposed to do with that information? No, I'm just kidding. We could do this. It's probably floating. It's probably floating. Maybe it wasn't floating. It doesn't fit! Okay, never mind. I wish I just had like baskets. Not baskets with towels. I have baskets with towels, but I want just baskets. A good old-fashioned basket. Maybe I'll just leave it. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Should we try rugs again? Maybe I... Do we really want to do this again? I say while actively doing this again. Wow, Wild West. Woods. I got money to spare. I just feel like we need something over here. I just don't know what that something is, rug-wise, out of my rug options. Okay, this is definitely not going to be it, but it's worth a try. Where's Debug? There's this free one from Nifta Knitting. hate it. I also feel like that's not like a shoe rug, you know? I'm being too picky. I'm always picky. But that just means that I have standards. And what do you have? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It just starts attacking. Oh my gosh. Scary. Okay. No. No. Oh. Oh, I like this rug. Hang on, let me look at my options. You know why this makes me think family? Because we use this in the... Okay, first of all, I think it's growing together. Nope, just kidding, it's Dream Home. I made that up. This makes me think family because we use it in the color challenge. I like cringe at the color purple low-key now whenever I'm building. I'm like, oh, after the color challenge. I think we use the orange one of this. But maybe... Kinda don't mind that. Or this. Or... this. Kinda like this one, I think. Oh, I never changed the swatch of this lamp if I want. I don't know if I do. I don't mind what it is right now. Oh, we could do blue to go with the blue over here. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I am over this. Okay, maybe I'll just call the entryway here. Oh wait, how much money do I keep forgetting this is a budget challenge. I keep forgetting we're doing a budget challenge right now. Maybe something in this corner. Maybe another plant. This is all I can afford. I got $12. But we've already established I don't need to spend all the money, so if we think we're done, we can be done. Debating if I want to keep going or if I want to stop here. It's kind of weird having two big plants staring each other down. It's a competition. Do I have money? No, I don't have money. Okay. Oh, I have $42. Well. Where'd all my money go? Where'd all my money go? Oh, it's just like real life. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually really good at not spending. I'll just don't. It's that simple. Financial hack, just don't. That's my financial advice for all of you, just don't. You're welcome. I don't know what to put here, but we need something here for sure. Maybe? Oh. Oh, but I don't have money. I don't have money for it. Okay, we'll put it in the living room. Sometimes I unlock new noises while I'm streaming and then I just keep making them. Okay. Like, I didn't mind that plant, but it's also like not really... I don't know. We definitely have to put one of these in the kitchen. But we're not in the kitchen right now. So we're not gonna worry about it. I have no money. Maybe just another lamp? Oh, I'm too poor for a lamp. That's okay. Ooh, a hanging plant would be good here. How much is the hanging plant? Do I really want to use the hanging plant this early? Yes. How much is it? Oh no, how much is it? 75. Okay, we can do that. Just let me... Oh no, I like everything I've put here. Oh no, dude. No, but they're the baby's shoes. No, it's fine. Sacrifices need to be made. Oh, I gotta put something here too. Okay. We'll do hanging plant here. Maybe a bit smaller so the baby doesn't try to eat it. Because it will. She will. It. She will. My sister's popping off on the piano now, by the way, in case you can... I don't know if you can hear that, but... Okay, it matches the hole in the ceiling very nicely. There's not actually a hole in the ceiling, don't worry. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows. Okay, let's do that. What swatch do I want? Let's just do that one, and then do I have money for... Oh no. I have $7. I was thinking maybe I put this here. But I don't have money. Okay, what else can we sacrifice? Do that. Or... No. Delete a plant, are you crazy? No. No, never. Never. It doesn't even clip there. Give me a second. Never, never. One day, I'm gonna snap. And you'll never hear me again. I don't like that, actually. Put the bus back. Okay. Maybe we just don't put anything here. Let's do a little debug crawl real quick. See if there's anything I can put here. A package. Maybe they need to mail this. It's part of the lore. They put it there so they remember to mail it. Okay, I have $7 left and nothing left to afford, so I say we just call it here. I will check, but so much red. I can afford a decal. No, we're fine. I think we're good. Hang on, I'm looking, I'm scanning, I'm looking, I'm analyzing. Okay, good enough. Okay, now, so this is the entryway. Yay, we used pretty much all the monies. All the monies are gone. Okay. Now, I need to decide if I want to keep going or if I want to be done. I feel like I could keep going. It hasn't even been 2 hours yet. I could go for at least another half hour, I think. So let's start the living room and just see what happens. How about that? I need to refine I don't have my budget thing anymore. Number generator. Why am I screaming? Number generator. I accidentally hit my caps lock. 1,000, 10,000. And then let me swap this. Sorry, TikTok people, you don't get to see this. Okay. Are we ready? Yes. Generate. Whew! Oh, that's a lot of money. That's a good amount. 8,977 simoleons for the living room. That's good, because I want a TV. I have to go back into play mode. Okay, while I'm doing this, look, my friend got me this tiny Cheez-Its box. It's so cute. I'm gonna eat some Cheez-Its. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm hungry. And I want my little Cheez-Its. Do you think the Cheez-Its are mini too? Oh no, they're not. That's kind of disappointing. Oh, this is so cute. It's so small. Ugh! I forgot my sound. Is the baby still in the shed? Guys, you can't leave an infant in the shed. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Poor Sasha. She's just on the floor in the shed. Guys, that isn't safe. That isn't safe. Bring her inside. You know what? Okay, I know I normally don't. Bring the baby inside. Come on now. Somebody bring the baby inside, please. Please. Okay, pick up. Go get your child. I'm sorry, I cannot stand for this. Parker, come get your baby. Sir. My guy. Don't... Okay, pick the baby up. Bring the baby inside. This is insane. Okay. Sasha seems to particularly enjoy being held. Aww. Okay, okay. You know what? You come inside to everybody inside. Okay, that was crazy. Take your shoes off. Come on now. Remove shoes indoors. Go take your shoes off. Whatever. Okay. They'll figure it out. Let me lock. While I'm here, set his front door. Lock for everyone but household members. Gotta do that for everyone. I don't have burglars turned on, but still. I don't want anyone just wandering in. Sims are weird. Sometimes they just roll up and they walk into your house. Should I be applying baby proof? What's baby proofing? It's probably fine. They'd probably find a way around it because they freaking left the baby in the shed. Okay, how much money do we get? I forgot already. 8,977. Money. 8,977. Oh, -7. Oh, no, we're fine. Because it just gives it to you. Okay. I was about to do math for free. What the heck? Okay, back to build mode. Why isn't this opening? Wait, why is this so slippery? Why can't I open it? Okay, wait. I can't open this. I have scissors here. They're children's scissors. Okay. Don't worry. For all my people with misophonia, I think that's what it is. I'm gonna mute up real quick. Okay. I have no clue if that muted on TikTok too, but... Oh well. Sorry if it didn't. Okay. Living room. Easy peasy. First, we do the floor. the floor and the ceiling. And then the walls. Okay, they don't have a chimney on this house, so... I mean, they have a vent, but I'm not gonna put a fireplace in. We don't have space for one anyway. Where is it gonna go? And then to continue making my life easy, I'm just gonna copy these curtains over too. Okay. Cheez-Its, yes. And I shared. I gave you one, so you're welcome. Because sharing is caring, and I care. Now. If we want a wall TV, I can only really put it here. Or here, but I think this is the bathroom. So I guess we'll have to have a not wall TV. Surfaces. Ooh, maybe we can do the hallway table I wanted. She's beautiful. I love her. What swatch? I was gonna do this swatch. Tie that over. Okay. And now a TV, because that's probably gonna be kind of expensive. Oh, the Penguin TV, of course. Dang. Should I use all my money on a TV? Or we could just do this one and size it up. But this one has fancy speakers. Or we can go with this. Or there's one in Eco Lifestyle, which has the... Let's do this, and let's size it up a bit. I don't want to size it up too much. Why is my tool mod over here all of a sudden? Don't do that. Don't do that. Did I ask you to do that? No. Okay. I feel like 2 times is a bit big. Maybe we do that. Maybe they aren't very big television people, you know? Let's get a couch. I want a squishy one. I want a comfy couch. This is usually my go-to. I love this couch so much. This base game couch. I'm so happy they added more swatches to this. I use this thing everywhere. Okay, we could do that. Or... I don't want the Parenthood one. Parenthood has weird swatches. Oh no, it looks like I might have to do my favorite couch. Oh no, what a disappointment. Let me just check the swatches on this real fast, because I also like this couch. Oh no, I might have to do my favorite couch. Or we can do this, I don't know. I kind of like this one. I'll change the swatch, just give me a second. We need to put it a reasonable distance away from the TV, because that's good for your eyes. Apparently. That's what my mom says. Hang on, I think I will just... Hello? Oh, because I'm still in my inventory. I think I'll just double it. Double it, size it up. Where am I? What am I trying to do? Okay. We'll just do that. Okay. What color do we want? It is very dark in here. Oh, I gotta get new lights too. Okay. Let's put one light here and one light here. There we go. Now it's not so dark. And then this we can make a color. Because we can't pick green for everything. But it brings out the green in the wallpaper, you know? Let me look at like rugs or something. See, let me see if I can find a vibe for this space. Let's see, decorations. Hmm. um Oh, I love this rug so much. I was kind of saving this for the dining room though. I would use this for the baby, but I use this in, I used the blue rose swatch in Penny and Ria's, but then it also matches the roses on the walls. I kind of like it. And then the green of the couch, which is definitely the same green in the roses. Oh, now it's a bit closer. It brings out the green. Okay, so that's why we're doing a green couch. It's not because green's my favorite color. Okay. And you know what? Even if it was, what's it to you? Are you the one building right now? No, exactly. Exactly. What are you gonna do about it? That's what I thought. I don't know why I'm suddenly so hostile. I apologize. I'll need a coffee table. I love this coffee table. What if they DIY'd this coffee table in their shed? The lore. The lore is coming together. Why is everything glowing? Stop. Oh no, there isn't a very good swatch for the lore. That's fine. No, no, that's fine. We can find something else that looks like they built it. Like this. No, I'm kidding. I'm just joshing. Maybe this. I could definitely see them making this, maybe. Definitely, maybe. I don't hate it. I don't love it. There's good old-fashioned laundry day. But that is such a big coffee table. I wish they had a rectangle version of this. Oh. This has some wood swatches. It's very modern, though. Oh, I use that in the shed. They just have so many of these drawers. Let me check. Let me check again. Let me check again. Let's see. Okay. No. Well. Okay, fine. We'll look at this or something. Maybe they still made it. Oh, but it's the wrong swatch of wood. That's fine. Actually, this kind of works. I don't hate that. I don't love it, but it's not bad. It's tolerable. It has the green. Kinda looks like Christmas, but that's fine. Why do I feel like I'm like so limited in the coffee table set? Because I am, but like, why does it... I feel like I should have more than I do. What does this have? Nothing. Nothing. It's stinky. What does this have? That's also stinky. Disgusting. Maybe we'll just do this. I don't hate it. I say, while going back to look at more swatches. Maybe we'll just do this. Oh, the TV shrunk. At least there's the green. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do that. Okay. Ugh, okay. I want more comfies. More comfies. Ooh, and we could do what we did in the vampire build maybe, where we put a crib down here. I did that for the color challenge too. We could put a little playpen. What is supposed to go with it? I feel like this is technically supposed to go with this, but I don't... It's not my favorite. I don't really like to use that one. Duh! Oh my gosh. Not even a question. Okay, how much roses is too much roses? I feel like that's a bit too much. I think we have hit the limit somehow. Maybe not that then. Grandpa's favorite armchair. I feel like a leather chair could work. Matches the vibe. Maybe not this one. This one. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, right. I have a budget. Okay. Let me... No. I don't keep forgetting I have a budget. I don't know what you're talking about. That'd be so silly of me. I am very aware that I'm spending money and the amount of money I am spending right now. I'm so on top of it. Don't you worry. Don't worry, guys. I'm super on top of it. I'm well aware. Don't fret. Okay. No, Sims 3 came. I thought it was in Sims 3 came. I missed it. Do something like this. I don't know. So Grandpa can watch TV too. Grandpa Bernard. Okay. Do you want more chairs, or is this good? Let me see. Let me see with my eyes. Let's look at the cribs, because then they can have a playpen. Playpens are... Oh, bless you. She cannot hear. Should I scream it? No, I'm kidding. Playpens, I feel like, are usually... Like, I would use this for her crib upstairs. Oh, but... No, she's an infant. Okay. I keep thinking she's a toddler. I feel like this fits more, like, in the bedroom, and the playpen's more like this or this. Put it over here so you can see the baby. And it kind of has a matching swatch? Wow. Wow. How lovely. Hang on, I'm just being particular. Okay. Oh no, I can't afford the all-inclusive luxury cruiser coffin. Darn it, I was gonna put that over here. Ugh, there goes all my decorating plans. Great. Okay, let's get the mobile. Mobile? It's to entertain the baby while... Or maybe not here. That's for the back. Science, baby. I wish we got more mobiles and like they should have given us more mobiles in like the Parenthood packs and stuff. I would like more than just these two. Please. Please and thank you, Sims. Actually, no, scratch that. Focus on fixing base game first. I don't want new content. I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, honestly, it's kind of dumb of them to keep churning out new kits instead of focusing on the game itself. I'm not going to get into this right now, but I have some thoughts on some things. Did I sell it? Where did it go? No, it's still on the ceiling. Should we put a mirror here so that when the baby can look at itself? Be like, wow. Just kidding. I think the baby's too small to even sit up. But you are never too young, though, to do your... Never mind. Never mind. The only idea that came to my head was your taxes, but I've made that joke before. I don't feel like repeating it today. We should put a picture for the baby, though. A picture for the baby. I always do this butterfly picture. I love it. Butterfly in the sky. It's for the baby. Okay. And then for the grown-ups. For the adults of the household. We can put a bookshelf over here. Storage. Dude, if I can finish 2 spaces today, that is going to be a very rare and very special occurrence for the Isabelle Choose channel. Hello? Someone just rang my doorbell. I like how I immediately went quiet, like they can hear me. Hang on. It's a random man. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. I don't want what you're selling. Go away. No. Making sure I didn't just dox myself. Oh. It's fine. I'll worry about that later. Okay. I don't think you really saw anything. It's fine. I'll fix that later before I upload the VOD. Okay. Let me write that down. Where are we at? What time? 2:15. 2:15. Maybe doxed myself. Okay. For my Twitch friends, the VOD's gonna be on YouTube. The VOD will be on YouTube. It's not gonna be here. It's fine. Okay. No, I doubt you can actually tell anything. It's fine. Let's... Do we want to do this bookshelf, or... That's like my go-to bookshelf. This one always has weird swatches. Let's do this one. If I must. It's not like this is my go-to or anything. Listen, sometimes you just have items that you know you like, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Do you think they're chess people? Oh, we can make this like a little play area, maybe, with like a square rug. Maybe. What swatches does this have? No. I have this square rug as well. Always do a plain square rug too, but it's for the baby. It's for the baby. This one kind of matches the grandma vibes. It has good colors. Okay, maybe not a square rug then. That's fine. No. Oh, maybe a circle. I really want a square though. Let's just do one of these. Make my life easier. Let's not overcomplicate things. Can I move this door over? Yes, I can. Oh, light switch. Light switch. I feel like we should have a light switch specifically for this area. Let's put it here. It's technically the entryway. But if we put it here and the baby learns how to stand up, what if the baby reaches over and keeps flickering the lights? That's fine. It'll be cute, haha, funny. Until it isn't. But that's fine. Hang on, I need to measure how high this goes. Okay. I don't actually want another... That door's only $40. You're telling me that freaking notebook, that notebook that I like to use, is more expensive than the door. How is the door only $40, but that notebook with the pen is like $375? Nope, that's just Sims logic for you, I guess. Oh, I want to put pillows on the couch too. Okay, that might be an off-stream endeavor. Because it's going to take a hot minute of tool modding and stuff. You know what? I don't think we're going to finish this space. I think I'm going to be done, because now I'm, like, paranoid. I'm paranoid because I have accidentally doxed myself. Okay, I'm going to end. I'm going to go solve that problem. Thank you for watching. I'm going to end on TikTok for... My sister just dropped something. I'm going to end on TikTok first, as usual. Goodbye, TikTok. See you next week. Okay, bye. Bye. I'll be back next week for more vampires. Okay, bye. Now that only the cool people are left. Now that only the cool people... Get out of here. Get out of here. I got diamonds. What does that mean? And what are coins? Dude, I don't know anything about TikTok Live. It's just like, you got these things, and I'm like, okay. I don't know what that means. I don't think I can make money from TikTok yet, so I don't think it's that. I don't know what... I'm just not gonna worry about it. Okay, anyway. For my favorites. For my favorites who are still here. The VOD is gonna be taken down from Twitch after this, but it will be up on YouTube. I am going to go undox myself. Okay, we'll be back next week with the vampire build, and then we'll keep going. We'll just keep alternating like we've been doing. So, thank you for watching. I actually might go live again later this week. That's not on a Saturday, just for funsies. Like, I said, I've been thinking about streaming more than once a week now that I have more time. So we will see. If that happens, I might not do Sims. I might play something else. So, but yeah, okay. Adios. Goodbye. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Oh, I can stop that. Okay. Adios. Oh, it's 11:11. Make a wish. Even if it's not 11:11 for you, it is for me, so that still counts. Okay, bye.